Hey guys, Tamery here. As you can see, I am sitting on the floor of our rental today, and the reason for that is because in today's video, we are going to try to spruce up these baseboards. With that being said, in a perfect world, I'm sure you are supposed to remove the covers, bring them outside, clean them, sand them, prime them, and then hand paint them or spray paint them. But we're just gonna skip a few steps, as in the take them outside part, the prime part. We are gonna sand them a little bit, but we're just gonna spray paint them. We're just gonna spray paint them right here, right where they are. So this might turn into a what not to do to your baseboards video, but I think it's gonna work. I just wanna try to make this as easy and as quick as possible. So hopefully this helps. With that said, there's gonna be a lot of prep, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start off by cleaning the baseboards. I have some TSP mixed in some water here. So I'm gonna start off by scrubbing these down with this. So those really needed a good clean, as you can tell by this beautiful watercolor. But the next thing I'm gonna do while I let this TSP dry is I'm just gonna go through and gently sand any of these little rusty spots. I do have Rust-Oleum spray paint, but I just want to give those a nice little sand down. So I'm gonna start with that. Then I'm gonna start prepping the rug and the wall, and then we're gonna start spray painting. So I have the cardboard paper in place. I don't even have this bottom sheet taped down. I kind of have it just tucked under here along the whole way. And then as far as the back piece, I just have it tucked under here about 1 centimeter. And then I just have it taped on the top. I think that's gonna be more than enough protection and will allow me to just kind of spray the baseboard without making a huge mess, hopefully. I have only ever had hot water baseboards, not the electric baseboards. So I don't know exactly how the electric baseboards work, but I know for the hot water baseboards, you just have 1 or 2 copper pipes running through your baseboard heater that heats these little fins. I'm gonna go in here with my camera. You can kind of make out those little fins back there. So the hot water heats those fins, and then those fins are in contact with your cover, so that heats that up, and then through science, it heats the air, right? So it doesn't matter if I get any spray paint in here because it's just metal. It's just metal in here, metal out here. So I'm just gonna go and coat this whole thing with a nice even coating. I'm going to be using, I just picked this up. It's just a semi-gloss Rust-Oleum white, nothing special. So that's what we're doing. Okay guys, safety first. We have our mask on, we have gloves on. I got my spray paint here. So we're gonna give this a shot. It's actually coming out pretty good. I am impressed. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell in this footage, but it's actually making a really big difference. You can kind of see some discoloration here. And of course you have these little nicks and rusty spots. And then look over here. Like, I wouldn't call it brand new looking, but it definitely looks better. You can see like I haven't spray painted here, but I have here. I think it's coming out really good, so I'm gonna set the camera up and I'm gonna just finish this side. I will say the smell is pretty aggressive. I definitely would not recommend doing this unless you have a mask or you can open at least some windows. We have a couple windows cracked in here and it's still pretty strong. Definitely do this in the morning and air out the house all day if possible. But I just think it's so much easier to do this than take everything off and bring it all outside. So I'm still happy we did this. So that actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. You can really see the difference here between the non-spray painted side and the spray painted side. I don't think we made much of a mess, if any mess at all. So I'm just gonna finish up doing the rest of the baseboards and then I will show you guys what it looks like when we take all the cardboard paper off. And yeah. So it is the next morning. We let it kind of just sit and dry overnight. I didn't want to take the cardboard paper off just yet. So we're gonna do that today and see how much of a mess we made. But I'm honestly so surprised with how these came out. Like, it doesn't look new, but it really looks very clean and that's kind of what we were going for. So with that said, let's get this paper off and see what they look like. So here goes nothing. I'm expecting a small mess. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Nothing so far. Okay. Oh my god, there's no mess at all. I don't know if I just got lucky or if I actually did this correctly, but I think I just got lucky. We are going to be doing kind of a similar process on our spiral staircase that we have right there, so I'm going to try to keep some of this paper. Okay, so that actually worked. I am so surprised that that worked. It definitely makes the space feel refreshed, clean. I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy with how this came out. It was very easy, little to no mess. It worked so much better than I was expecting. I really was expecting for us to make a little bit of a mess. Our baseboards weren't that bad to begin with, like they weren't that rusty. If yours are a little bit more beaten up and like you have a lot of rusty spots, I definitely would not recommend skipping the primer like I did, but you can even just get a spray paint primer. You can even hand paint them. You don't have to use spray paint. Even if you want to just prime over the rusty spots after you sand them, that would work. I'd say the prep took about like 30 to 45 minutes. The spray painting itself took like 10 to 15 minutes tops. Like it was so quick. So even though the smell was really aggressive, we were like in and out of here super fast. Definitely do this in the morning if you're going to do it. Like get all your prep done, like everything you're gonna spray paint, get the prep done first. That way you can just go hit all the baseboards with the spray paint and then air out the house, ventilate it all day, maybe even get out of the house, and you should be fine by the time like you're ready to wrap up and evening comes along. If you got kids, get them out of the house because it stunk. It really stunk. I definitely know why people do this outside, but like I said, it's 10 degrees out and we needed to get this done, and taking them all off and doing this outside when I can't feel my fingers, nah. I would not do it this way unless you can open up the windows and really air out the house. But they look so much cleaner. I'm so happy with how this came out. Please, please, please use the correct protective equipment. I do not want you guys getting hurt, okay? We actually just ordered 2 respirators for when we do the staircase. I hope that you found this video to be both helpful and easy to follow. Like I said, it was just gonna be a quick little video. But with that being said, if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be finishing the remodel of the kitchen soon, and we're going to be demoing the bathroom. We actually just bought this really cute vanity. So we're going to be putting that in the bathroom, and we just have a bunch of really fun projects coming up. So if you guys want to be part of that, hit the subscribe button. And if not, thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, guys. Bye!